Hello everybody, welcome back to Organized Joy. So today is our last episode or video in the month of June, and my month of June has all been around the theme of leading an organized life. So in the interest of that, what I thought I would wrap up our last episode with is a whole lot of habits that pretty successful women in the world follow. And maybe one or two of those you can start applying to your life and help you. Now remember that leading an organized life is all about creating time. So the more organized you are, the more time you will have, and that's a really good thing because you can use that time to do other things. Things that you want, things that you love, things that you need to do, new ideas that you have, new business ideas, a side hustle, pampering yourself, or just sitting alone with a glass of wine or a cup of coffee, whatever is your thing. But that's what being organized is. It's not to make you boring, and it's not to be a pain in your ass. It's to give you time to do those things that you want. In an article that I read recently, they were talking very much about the fact that you won't be able to master the next step in your career if you cannot find the time to do it. So you have to master your life in order to move forward, and that was the premise. And because of that, they had set out a few habits of very successful women. And that's some of those I wanted to share with you, but I've tried to apply them to how my thinking's been so that it kind of wraps up this month. So the very first one is you cannot prioritize your schedule. You have to schedule your priorities. And this is one of the biggest time management mistakes people make. They just do what comes their way, instead of working out how to do them and when to do them so that you're effective but also very efficient. Now this is all around grouping similar things together or having certain times in the day that you tackle your email. Otherwise we get stuck in our inbox all day and all you do is respond, and before you know it your day is gone and you've done absolutely nothing else. So you have to schedule your priorities. Decide in a day what is important and what you're going to do. Now I saw once this lady had this lady had an idea around doing a little picture frame, and in it one post-it went in it, and every day she changed the post-it to be one specific priority she had to make sure she'd finished that day. And I thought it was such a great idea. That's why I plan my week, and I'm so thorough about thinking about it, how to get it all done. You have to think it through and you have to plan in advance. The next one is the best way to get things done is to simply begin. Set aside some time, diarize, I'm going to do this then, write it in your diary and do it. Procrastinating is the biggest time waster on the planet. There's no doubt about it. You spend time sitting at your desk or wherever you may be thinking about what you should be doing rather than doing it. Just start. Sometimes people say to me they have this long to-do list and they don't know where to begin because they don't know what to do first. And you know what I tell them? Start at the top. Start there, move down. You'll be surprised at how much you get done. The third one is take charge and don't apologize for it. The only way you can take charge of what you need to do is to plan to do it. So I literally schedule time for admin. I schedule time for shopping. I schedule time for emails. I schedule time for everything. That way I know that's when I need to get that done. I've got 1 hour, get it all sorted. It makes sure that you get things done without a doubt. And it also allows you to plan. So if you've got 6 chores to do, why go out 6 times? Why not go out twice only? Because 4 of them are in one area and 2 of them are in an exact same shopping center. So why not do them all together? That's what planning is. It's actually not difficult. And some of you are doing some of it. So now just get it all done together. Schedule your life and plan it. The fourth one is a big one. So many of us want to organize our lives so that we have more time. And that's because we have other things we want to do. And this is where the fourth one comes in for me. In order to become that 1%, you have to start doing what the other 99% of the people are not doing. And only you can do this. Nobody else. If you want something bad enough, you have to put in the time and the effort to do it. And if you need to create more time in your day or in your week, you have to do that. And that's where planning comes in. But if you want it You will do it. You will find that time. And the easiest way to do it is to schedule it, to make your life easier with all your other things so that you can make time for the things you really want to get to. If you want to be that 1% and you want to stand out and you want to do something different or something unique or stand ahead of everybody else because of a promotion, you have to find the time to stand out. And then the last one for me is a really important one. You have to arrange your life around your dreams. That's when you'll watch them come true. So, lots of people tell me they're not morning people. I'm definitely a morning person, and I honestly believe people can become morning people, but that's not what we're here to talk about. So I'm a morning person. So I structure a lot of what I need to do in my thinking and lots of actions in the morning, because that's when I work best. People who are night owls and want to stay up until goodness knows when I want to be in La La Land already, if that's when they do their best thinking and their best work, that's when you structure to do your stuff. Give yourself your best version of yourself. That way, you'll get the most out of you. And you'll start doing those things that you want to do. And because you become more organized, you'll have the time to do it. Don't forget to head on over to all my Pinterest boards. There are lots there around being organized. There are lots and lots of boards. So just go and have a look. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, please hit subscribe now. And if you've enjoyed this month of June of leading an organized life, please let me know with a nice big thumbs up. Otherwise, we're going to see you next month. Next month is all around healthy living. And I'm really excited about this one, but I'm not going to tell you anything more. You'll have to wait and see. Bye.